All right, hello, wine-drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday, and we had our friends from Opici stop in with, well, one of their big import labels, Carpineto, which is a producer in Tuscany, and they founded in 1967, so relatively new, and they now have over 400 hectares of vineyards. So this first wine, the Dogagiolo, I think is how that's pronounced, and this wine's 80% Sangiovese, 20% Cabernet Sauvignon. This is their entry-level wines, $12, so it's a lot of nice ripe forward dark cherry fruit, a little hint of earth and underbrush you get from that Tuscan countryside, sage, dried tobacco spice, very smooth and fruit-forward on the palate with light tannins, a short but pleasant finish, a good little wine for $12. The Carpineto Chianti Classico, and this is 90% Sangiovese. I believe by law it's got to be at least 85%. 10% Caniolo with a light red berry fruit, strawberry cherry with a little underbrush and herbs here. Light but very pretty bouquet. Dry farming naturally limits the plant's yields here to about 1 vine per bottle. Wow, so some very good concentration for Chianti Classico. Nice fruit on the palate here as well. Juicy red berries with a short but pleasant finish, featuring some of that pretty floral notes that you get out of Sangiovese, and then a little bit of that fresh earth also. Very good little Chianti at $18. And then the Chianti Classico Reserva, which Reserva by law means you need to age it 1 year longer. This is 100% Sangiovese, and this one has a lovely spice to the nose, cigar box, dried cherry, wild strawberry fruit, nice intensity aromas with some dried mushroom and underbrush here, fresh and smooth red berry fruit on the tongue, with a nice hint of herbs and spice. Drinking really nicely right now, this 2008 vintage. Some mushroom notes on the finish there as well. Very good stuff at $23.75. And then the Vino Nobile di Montepulciano Reserva, which this is one of the 4 DOCGs in Tuscany. They call the Sangiovese clone down there Pernolo Gentile, and that's basically a clone of Sangiovese. 10% Caniolo, aged for 2 years in oak. Nice whiff of vanilla. You get that spice and the little cigar box note there as well to the red cherry fruit. Bright and fresh bouquet, herbs and sage, a little espresso and mocha. Really nice complexity in this wine on the nose. Very good intensity of fruit on the tongue with a host of that herbs and spice, and firm hand of acidity here holding everything together. 2007, a really nice forward vintage, but it's got good structure as well. Layers of fruit, herbs, and spice through the finish. An excellent bottle of wine at $34.50. You get a similar quality to Brunello at about half the price. The Brunello from Carpineto is $66, and a classic Brunello bouquet, dried porcini mushroom, fresh earth, kind of a tart cherry fruit, dried flowers, fairly complex bouquet, notes of black tar here. Very smooth and refined style of Brunello, silky tannins, a bit chalky at the end, but it's got plenty of everything, dried floral notes and zesty spice and minerals through the finish here. Excellent juice. $66. I'm going to vote for that Vino Nobile between the two, just because of the price. And then the Vino Nobile di Montepulciano 2001 Vigneto Poggio Santo Enrico, and this is a Reserva 2001, a great vintage in Tuscany, 100% Sangiovese, only made in outstanding vintages like 2001. A very intense bouquet here, dark spices, floral notes, black earth, dark cherries, plums, really well endowed, and you can tell this wine has got years to go in the bottle. Still a lot of intensity on the nose and on the palate, plump and juicy with silky smooth tannins. The wine's starting to mellow out here. It's over 10 years old, but still has got a lot of everything, dark spices, lovely freshness here. This wine should go for another decade or more. Most excellent juice, and it's $75 a bottle. It should be. All right, that's what I had to drink with the folks from Opici, the Carpineto Winery. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.